Hello and welcome to Bakerstreet.coasters, where today we're talking about a bonus scare maze which has been announced for the Alton Towers Scarefest 2024. So as we all know, down by Spinball Wizard there was Daz Games Don't Panic, which was basically a themed scare maze around the guy himself, Daz Black, a YouTuber. Now that is pretty cool because firstly, we needed Daz Black. We do like Daz Black. Now, one thing I did say about and I have said this before, the prices for scare mazes last year compared to this year's were significantly different. This year's scare mazes were so much lower than last year's. But that's really good because this year I can actually experience Daz Games Reloaded? I'm not very sure. Anyways, this was the thing that got announced today. That's the wrong thing. This is the thing that Alton Towers Resort announced today. So, as you saw there, Daz Games Relaunched. Now, firstly, that's a really good title because, well, you know, the other one was called Daz Games Don't Panic, so Panic Relaunch is really cool to see. And secondly, we all know it's not going to be in the same place as it was last year, because firstly, it was in the area of Spinball Wizard, like I said earlier, and it was like in that zone. It's not going to be there this year because we all know that In the Depths is going to be where Daz Games is hopefully going to be, because firstly it's just going to be a 10 over the top. I don't think In the Depths is going to be there this year, and I haven't said this before, I'm going to say it now, but with Daz Games being there and with the new tent design and everything that they've got by the towers itself, it looks very promising that Daz Games will be there. Now, what do I think about this? I think this is a very good opportunity. Firstly, like Alton Towers said in the description, it is a popular it was a very popular scare maze which was high in demand to come back, so basically they brought it back. This is a bonus scare maze, meaning it does not mean the other two which we are awaiting upon confirmation, because we don't know what the other two scare mazes are in store for us. But this is one that wasn't planned and wasn't expected. Now we are. Now, we kind of were expecting it, because if we look on Bianca's Summit post around the Alton Towers Scarefest this year, if we look at Bianca's Summit post, we can see, oh, that's so huge, we can see over here that we have Daz Games symbols, and that really does signify that this will be back. So we kind of had a little bit of a hint, but we just thought it's like last year's design and nothing really much of it. So that's really cool to see that this scare maze is coming back, and you know, Daz Black himself. Now, as we know, last year you can go and meet and greet Daz. Hopefully we can go and meet and greet Daz again, and I also hope that it's going to be the exact same queuing and system they had for Lad Baby, because Lad Baby, it was quite quiet last year. When you saw Daz Black meet and greet, it was all the way, it was really overbooked. You had people queuing all the way down to like Mutiny Bay. So having this advantage of the newer system that they've got, and having people go, oh, if you haven't booked on, you get pushed off, or it's like first come first served basis. That is a really key thing, because you know, you just need to prioritize. You need to prioritize over people who have booked, because we booked last year and it just wasn't good enough. And like I didn't get a chance to meet in like a 5-hour queue, and I'm not waiting in a queue for like 5 hours just to see this guy to then find out it's going to be closed. Not good. Yet again, it's Daz Black. Many people say, why didn't you wait in the queue? But you know, it's not really beneficial when you're at a theme park and you're waiting for so long. It's just not good. So yes, having a scare maze back. I didn't do the original one. I didn't do Daz Games Don't Panic. But hopefully I will be able to do this one, because I am doing this one this year and I'm going to pay for it. But like I said, we are still awaiting on the 2 other scare mazes. Now I thought I just might come on here, just tell you guys, not my best video, but we roll with it. Anyways, I'm going to go, tell me your thoughts of Daz Games Panic Relaunched coming back to the Alton Towers Resort. And yeah, what are your thoughts on it? Anyways, smart always. Bye guys.